All right, we got our final video of the week 6, and this is our in-class assignment. There's 7 things to do, and each one of them is pretty straightforward because some of them are things that we've done before. Most of you have tested mediation before. Last week we generated our own data set, so these are things that you should be able to do. You can follow some of the code that I've done to mimic. But please don't copy and paste what I've done. It's just not helpful for you. I'd rather you try to get an understanding of what's taking place in each one of these steps. So, 7 steps. Generate data that has a complex relationship. Complex meaning that it has mediation and moderation. Second, test mediation alone using the Sobel test. So you got to run the multiple regressions, take the parameters and all of that. You can do it by hand or you can do it by script. Either one, I don't really care. Third, test mediation using some bootstrapping procedure. Okay, preferably don't write it by hand. Don't write the code by hand, but use either existing tools or, well, no, not or. Use existing tools. Fourth, I want you to compare the results from both the Sobel test as well as the bootstrapping model so you can see what the difference is. Then I want you to run the complex model that specifies both mediation and moderation. And then I want you to compare the results from that complex model with the Sobel test and the bootstrapping results. And finally, I want you to be able to interpret these results. Okay, that's week 6. That's what we're going to be doing together. And it should run fairly smoothly. Remember, we have the first 30 minutes of class is going to be questions and answers. What I would like is I'm going to send out an email that has a website. Everybody should be prepared to post some questions so that I can look them over and I can address a lot of the questions ahead of time and maybe even have some videos for that. But nevertheless, I'd like to get them ahead of time. So stay tuned for that, and I look forward to seeing everybody during class.